Last season, McLaren came close to challenging Red Bull's dominance. Everyone is eager to see if their new car, the MC38, can finally break Red Bull's stronghold in the upcoming season. McLaren's transformation from a struggling team to a regular podium contender in the 2023 season, with 9 podium finishes and Piastri's victory in the Qatar sprint race, set a precedent for their ambitions in 2024. Will the MC38 be able to continue the team's upward trajectory when the season begins? Let's take a closer look at this McLaren car. McLaren's journey in the 2023 Formula 1 season was remarkable. With the introductions of its mid-season upgrade jetpack, the team experienced a meteoric rise from the midfield to the forefront of the competition, injecting excitement into the latter part of the year. Now, as they gear up for the 2024 season, McLaren faces heightened expectations and the daunting task of challenging the dominant Red Bull team. The new MCL38 is no small feat. McLaren must capitalise on the progress made last season and establish itself as a strong competitor in the championship race. The pressure is on for McLaren to keep pace with the fierce competition and avoid falling behind rival teams, eager to dethrone Red Bull from the top spot. Adding vital technical experts including David Sanchez from Ferrari and Rob Marshall from Red Bull has bolstered McLaren's arsenal. Their expertise will be instrumental in guiding McLaren's strategic decisions and propelling the team to new heights. With a single Grand Prix win in the last 12 years, McLaren is determined to break this streak and establish itself as a consistent frontrunner. The development of the MCL38 reflects McLaren's evolutionary approach. Building upon the aerodynamic advancements achieved in 2023, the team aims to refine its chassis to optimize performance on the track entirely. Rather than completely overhauling its design, McLaren focuses on harnessing existing data and enhancing the car's capabilities to maintain competitiveness throughout the season. According to team principal Andrea Stella, the MCL38 boasts several innovations. However, not all focus areas have been addressed in the launch spec car. Stella emphasized, "Those areas now become the focus of our in-season development, which is already in progress." While these innovations remain undisclosed, McLaren has offered glimpses into critical differences in the MCL38 compared to its predecessor. Notably, alterations around the front suspension side pods are evident, deviating from traditional expectations. Maintaining the pull rod front suspension layout, McLaren has positioned the rear leg of the upper wishbone lower down, aiming to optimize floor performance. The pushrod rear suspension introduced during the development of last year's car remains unchanged. The side pod design reflects an evolution from the previous season, featuring a more expansive undercut and a unique approach to the inlet design. Unlike its counterparts, McLaren has extruded the upper lip of the inlet, resembling the arrangement seen in the 2023 Mercedes W14, more subtly. The placement of mirrors on this structure suggests potential aerodynamic benefits, including enhanced control over tire wake and vortex formation. In contrast to broader, shorter inlets of the past, McLaren has opted for a squarer aperture, allowing for tighter engine cover packaging. This design minimizes the rear wing's wake effect, enhancing aerodynamic efficiency. Additionally, enlarged cannon-like outlets at the rear improve the airflow around the gearbox, optimizing aerodynamic performance in this crucial area. In the MCL38, subtle yet significant differences catch the eye. Take the rear wing, for example. The end plate now meets the central plane at a sharper angle, hinting at a more focused design to boost rear wing efficiency. Additionally, the semi-separated wingtips promise to enhance overall performance, aligning with the trends seen across the other team's cars. However, amidst these intriguing changes, McLaren's unveiling leaves plenty of room for speculation. One area of mystery lies in the floor design, deliberately obscured in the released images, leaving fans and analysts alike curious about its configuration and potential impact on performance. Turning to the front wing, initial observations suggest it retains some similarities to last season's model, raising questions about the extent of upgrades made over the winter. While it may lack the intricate curves of rivals like Mercedes' W15, complexity alone doesn't always guarantee superior performance on the track. Reflecting on his first experience with the MCL38, Lando Norris acknowledged the challenges ahead. He emphasized the need for time to grasp the changes incorporated into the car for the new season. "It takes time," Norris remarked, hinting at how complex the car's adjustments are. Despite the difficulties, he felt comfortable driving, which is a good sign for McLaren's chances in the upcoming races. The team is keen to avoid repeating last season's challenges. particularly the brake cooling issues that hampered their initial runs in Bahrain, hindering progress and costing valuable track time. With lessons learned, McLaren aims to avoid starting the season on the back foot, positioning itself for a more robust performance from the outset. Considering the strides made in the previous season that propelled McLaren into podium contention, one can't help but wonder about the possibilities for 2024. The extent of progress largely depends on the starting point and the potential of the MCL38. Could this be the car securing Lando Norris's first Formula One victory? We'll find out when the season kicks off in Bahrain. After the MCL38 shakedown, Lando Norris expressed a newfound optimism for McLaren's F1 2024 campaign, highlighting a shift in their season approach. Norris stated, "Compared to the last few years, I think we're in a much better position. This positive outlook stems from McLaren's remarkable transformation in the 2023 season, evolving from one of the slowest teams to a podium contender, clinching 9 podiums by the season's end. Norris is eager to continue the momentum into the new season and maintain their position as the best of the rest, challenging the likes of Mercedes and Ferrari with their extensively modified cars." He emphasized the importance of entering the season well prepared, stating, "You never want to go into a season not expecting to kind of do well. And I think for the first time in a while, we're coming in here just prepared as we should be as a Formula One team." Despite acknowledging the uncertainties ahead, Norris anticipated the Bahrain Grand Prix, where McLaren will push their limits and gauge their potential for the season. He outlined his aspirations, saying, "If we can at least start where we ended up and start in that battle for, I want to say first, I'm sure Red Bull is going to start well. And I think if we can be in that battle with Ferrari, with Mercedes and maybe some others, and just be close, I'm confident we can go from there." As the excitement grows for the upcoming Formula One season, many wonder if McLaren can challenge the dominant Red Bull team. Team principal Andrea Stella takes a cautious stance, highlighting that the team's focus isn't just on finishing positions. Instead, it's about implementing the right strategies and procedures to drive the team's progress forward. Stella emphasized the team's internal language, stating, "I won't talk about how we want to be second, first, third, because that's not even the language we use internally at McLaren. We don't talk about this." Instead, the team's discussions revolve around the essential aspects of development, including aerodynamics, mechanics, and optimizing interactions with the tires. The emphasis is on a continuous improvement. Stella states, "We're making sure that we feel we are making a little step forward every day. We are increasing competency. We are increasing expertise. We are increasing our knowledge in every parameter that ultimately will deliver performance on the track." This systematic and comprehensive approach aims to lay the foundation for success. Stella emphasized that McLaren's progress would be accurately assessed in Bahrain and Saudi Arabia. He stated, "Then once we are in Bahrain, in Saudi, we will see how good a job we have done. We focus on doing our best, working collaboratively as a team. From this point onwards, the results take care of themselves," added the McLaren boss. "We will use the results to check more accurately where we need to keep improving and where we need to accelerate the team's development. That is our ethos." This cautious yet determined approach underscores the team's dedication to sustainable growth, prioritizing continuous improvement over immediate outcomes as they prepare for the upcoming season's challenges. Following their strong finish in 2023, McLaren faces heightened expectations this year. Pressure permeates the team, from leadership under Brown to the driver duo of Piastri and Norris. Ultimately, the team's performance at the start and conclusion of the season hinges on Stella's leadership. Subscribe now to our channel and hit the notification bell to ensure you never miss an update on the latest F1 news, more gripping insights, thrilling analysis, and exclusive content as we continue to bring you the most exciting stories straight from the world of motorsports.